Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island we found ourselves on last time we were way out there, way where the sun is rising in the sky, and we were getting parts for our harbour because Drombone said build yourself a floating harbour, old chum, so that's what we were doing. But there are problems. There are some issues which we need to investigate. We also need to do a little bit of light maintenance because we've got a bunch of other things that we need to do. We need to make sure our fuel still is tippity top and actually doing stuff. So let's light this up. Crouch down here, hold E, and then left right on the old mouse. Of course, if you have problems with your hands, you can always disable that in the accessibility options. We also need to eat and drink because, well, 7:05 in the morning, so let's grab a bit of shark. It's tippity top self on shark. Actually, I don't have any water with me. That's a bit of a problem. Also, if you are here for the first time, if you're just like, oh, what is going on with your house? It is up in trees? Yeah, it's a treehouse. Literally, that's a long drop. That's a helipad. That's the house itself. That's the top of a tree. And that's a Douglas Dakota, or a DC-3, or a C-47 Skytrain, depending on your service, your country, or whether it's military or civilian. Great, we've got that established. We can take the stairs down, and we can just fall down. We can fall down a little bit. Bonk. I mean, you don't really want to misjudge that particular hull. So, let's go and have a little look at the harbour. We also need to make ourselves a new axe, because I've just noticed that it's at 9% durability and is a bit of a problem. So yes, last time we ended the episode where the storm rolled through, Song of Storms, and I was just like, I didn't play my ocarina. And everyone else was like, no you didn't, but yeah, have a storm anyway. So we are 1, 2, yeah, we're okay for food and water. So yes, the harbour. The harbour is looking interesting, and there's a few things that I found out during the last storm. Well, these twist a little bit. This area here that these pontoons are sitting on is essentially calm during a storm. However, this bit at the end, it gets a little bit turbulent, and no matter what we do, no matter how many anchors we put on this thing, 1 and 2, it will continue to twist. Now I thought we could build out and really just like wedge it here, which is kind of what it's done, but we could add another layer to it, and that would be a thing. Or what we could do is we could pull it apart and literally just have it lined up along the side of the harbour wall. And then that means any raft that comes in would just butt up against it. The current is actually going from, as we look towards the end of the pier, it's going from left to right, naturally. So if we release this thing, it would just drift off in that direction and we'd never see it again. So what I'm thinking is, maybe we pull it apart. Quite literally, let's have a look. Let's see what we can see. Ooh, freaking Toidle, you gave me a scare. Yeah, gave me a scare, so let's grab that. Let's grab this in its entirety and then pull it around, and what should happen is when we let go here, the whole lot should just float into the harbour wall. Which it does. So we have a lot of pieces here. Oops. Oh, that was interesting. Me jumping up upon it. Huh. Caused it to shift. How weird. How strange. So yeah, what I'm thinking is we take out these end sections. Let me try that again. Yes, it does. Weird. Alright. But it'll come back because of the current. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we take out the end sections. We continue the raft towards the end so we can actually access the harbour wall from essentially both sides of this little thing. And then maybe get some metal, put a staircase up on a platform, and then put the light on top of that in order to have like a light at the end of the pier that we can see when we're coming in at dusk or night or whatever. So one of the things we're going to need to do first is a new axe, because this is about to break straight away. So we're going to need some lashings, we're going to need some space in our inventory. Ooh, we are. Might want to just put this down somewhere. I'm going to put it here. It can live there for the time being because, well, you know. What is the time of day? 9:35. tell you what we haven't done in a while. And I know it's just adding a little bit of time to everything, but we haven't jumped off the tail in a while. Ooh, 9:35. Also, that's kind of the time when a storm would usually roll in. Between now and late midday. It doesn't look stormy out there. Okay. We'll do it. I'll have a little look. Always check your landing site. Whoops. For poisonous stuff. Because all of this is auto-generated and sometimes the game might put in a little poison starfish just for your delectation. And I'm like, I don't want a poison starfish right up the butt. Because a poison starfish, well, you get poisoned and then it hurts. And you're just like, I didn't want that. Oh. And then you're sad. So we need to get up onto the plane. How do we do this? Well, let's up on the rock. Hippity hoppity. Yeah, I keep forgetting we got bits of plane we can also turn into floating raft. So yeah, we should expand the floating harbour. We should also build ourselves a big old floating raft. That would be amazing. So we can actually carry cargo. So we can hippity hop up here. Get to the end of the old tailplane. I was just looking at the harbour in the background thinking, yeah, we're gonna do something about that. Keep forgetting what the run button is. It's not double tap forward. Alright. Well, you're probably gonna want to open your peepers for this one. Oh, weird. Huh. It must be deeper than I thought. Anyway, we are definitely going to need to build ourselves another axe. So we have all the bits over here. It's going to do that. Yes. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I think this is going to work. We kind of have to move a few things around, but big braining this seems to be the way of things. We've got some sticks over here, which we can use to probably craft a hoe? No, don't want a hoe. Want a crude axe. Oh, it's two. I don't put the rock in my hands. Right, okay, now we can craft an axe. Then we can just drop it on the floor. Oh, weird. It just went red. Can we craft a... We need to craft a refined axe. Wait, what? Make me a refined axe. An axe fit for a king. We need another stone tool. Another stone tool? That's illegal. And also, there should be some rocks around here somewhere. Or I can just... Ah, there we go. So, make a stone tool. Make a refined axe. Refined axe, 9.8% durability. This will break, but we have another refined axe at 100% durability, so we are now... And now the boy with the axe. We can... I was going to say axe ourselves a question, but that doesn't make any sense. It's not even European. Right, so here's the thing. If we were to chop up the center of the raft, would the game know it's two rafts? Or would the save game think it's the same vehicle? Wait, what? Yeah, can you do that? Would it create two vehicles? That is an interesting question. Also, I just realized we're probably going to need some empty crates because there's going to be a lot of materials coming off of this. You're empty, come here. Come with me. We'll see. Okay, you two can come here. Oops. Yep, gotta do a little jump when you get onto it, because otherwise it just messes with your sound and your vision. So as soon as we chop bits off, the whole thing just drops onto the sea floor. Weird, that. One of the things that's going to be interesting is chopping off... Yeah. Yeah, because if we chop along here and make two separate vehicles, we can't then attach them together. So if we wanted to take the bit with the anchor, move it forward and then add a section in, we can't do that. Oh, I'm so curious as to what's going to happen. Maybe the game will crash. I mean, oh yeah, these are physics objects. They're not pantsable objects. Okay, all right. Let's see. I see how it's going to go. I see how it's going to go. So we do need to extend. Oh yeah, of course. So this might actually get a bit weird with the physics. Now what should happen? No, what I think is going to happen. Oh, we got so many tires. Yeah, we absolutely have to build a huge raft. We've got most of the pieces. So it's not been a waste of time grabbing bits and pieces. And we're also going to need to extend this towards the end anyway. So some of these sections are going to be reused. Some of these tires are going to be reused. You can come here. No, not in the rolly not in the rolly boy sense. Okay. So now we've chopped down the center of the raft, but this isn't going anywhere. What is this? What is this? Huh. Look at that! It thinks it's the same vehicle. Oh my word! So we now have, as far as the game is concerned, come with me. Come. Oh no, the anchor wasn't even... You're down? Oh no, the anchor is not even out. So we have made ourselves a literal pontoon. And I can just walk down the center of it. But it is the same vehicle. Right, okay, so we're going to need to break the whole thing apart. I did wonder about that. Because technically it counts as a vehicle. Also, is the sea going to be rough? I don't know. So yeah, we're going to have to... it's not too bad. No, it's another storm. That's definitely storm. Again! Alright, okay, cool. So let's chop all this up. Yeah, storm. Alright, well... I don't know what it is with this particular session and what we're doing, but there does seem to be a ridiculous number of storms going on. So let's grab that and that. For us, a pontoon like this would be slightly useless? I suppose you could have like an H shape. Put a section in the middle. Yeah, look at storm. Wow. We had a storm... So we had a storm at the end of last session. Bonk, bonk. And lightning and everything. So at least we don't need to worry about half the raft floating away. What we do need to worry about are the barrels and stuff. No, this should be alright. This should just come this way. Come with us. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. And I think the ropes will just sink to the seabed. So, we're gonna be making a bit of a mess. Oh, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, see, it is influencing the raft this side, and it's influencing these bits. They're pretty much down on the sea floor, but it's here that the sea really starts to become storm sea and everything starts rocking around. So, alright. So I think we could probably technically just chop all those bits up and not actually worry about anything floating away, because they'll just float into the harbour wall, which is what they're doing. Also, it's got to be low tide at the moment. It's got to be low tide, because I've not seen it like this, where... Not seen it like this where the harbour floor has been exposed. I thought it was deeper than that, but okay. Okay, so we got one, and let's get the other two barrels out, and then we can start expanding this raft. Yes, I think it would be a good idea. I too think it would be a good idea. Where's the rain? There we go. Have to look up at the sky for the rain to appear. It's a bit of a bug. Still a bug. There are several bugs in this particular version of the game. This is the main version of the game. Oh, we're making Skittles. Or bowls, or bowling, or whatever they call it. 9-pin bowling. Food and water situation is going to be that we need to drink. So may as well use some of the free water from the sky. Yeah, I was just thinking, the potatoes. Oh, the potatoes. But no, we're cooking potatoes at the moment. That's what the fire is. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm being dumb. So, yeah, I just need to extend this, which means getting rid of this. One. Whoa, that's alarming. Why did that just a single hit and it exploded violently? So we should have enough room to pick up most of the stuff down there. Not enough room in the inventory. Yeah, 6 rocks, that's the problem. Okay, come with me. Come with me. And you'll... Ah, we already did that. It's Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I do like that film. The original one. With Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder was amazing. This is like, I'm Gene Wilder. You may know me from such films as Young Frankenstein or Frankenstein. Okay, I don't know what else is down there, so let's climb up. What we can do now is whip the hammer into our hands because we can build that, snap that on the end. How many pieces are we in need? There's a question for the ages. Don't know. I'm going to do it out of tires because I can. Bonk. Bonk. Oh. For it to go down. There we go. Actually, that might just be enough. That might be enough. I think so. Sploosh. So that's down. Before it wasn't allowing us to put the anchor down. And I'm not entirely sure why. I think it was because it counted as being on land. Right. Storm's gonna lift about an hour-ish. 2, 3, 4. So it's gonna lift before too long. We're gonna need to go to vehicles, and then we're gonna need to go to plank floor. There we go. I wonder if it's because these count as rafts, these 2 floating pontoons. Hello, camera. Whether they're influencing each other. Everything's influencing everything else. Also, I don't appear to have any more rope in my pants. Come with me. Right, yeah, this is going to rock around a little bit. Raft floor, bonk, there we go. Okay, cool, so what we've done, and I think I'll chop this off as well, so pull you off, and then... This is a weird thing, there we go. Oh, it actually gave us some stuff back. It doesn't usually give us anything. Weird. Okay, so this side is going to float. The other sides are still floating. They're not really rocking around. They're not really turning that much. Okay, yeah, no, that works. That works a lot better. Okay, cool. So what we're going to need to do now is do some inventory management. So put you in there. I have you here, but it's going to get dark very soon, so I'll throw you there. And then we can... It's one stick. It's one stick and a bunch of stuff. When we get that done, this is basically done. So vehicles, propulsion, 6 rocks, 4 lashings. Let me just throw all the stuff on the ground. A stick. 1, 2. Actually, no. No. We can do this better. Lashing pile. There we go. 3. And then we can put the rock in our hands. Make a... No. Rock pile. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. As the sun goes down on what was a interesting and kind of wet day in paradise. Everything's getting a little bit wet. Come with me, torch. Lantern. There we go. Let's just light the whole area up. We may as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many lashings was it? Well, there's 4 lashings and then 6 rocks. Okay, cool. Why did you make a pile? Well, why not? Why not? And then just double check the vehicles. On one stick. Okay, cool. I won't be able to see. Oh, I won't be able to see. I won't be able to see. This is difficult. El difficile. There we go. Everything's either lit up or completely black. This is why I don't like the sea. The sea is horrible. So we got the rock, and we got that. Make the anchor, and then put the anchor on the back of the raft, and then sploosh. Doesn't technically need to be there. This is tilted over at one side at an angle, and I don't know if that's the effect of the anchor? No. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's the... There, torch. Come on. Maybe it's the effect of the rising tide. So, I don't know. I have no idea. Food and water situation isn't too bad. We'll get through the night. So we can go back up to our treehouse. Our treehouse in the trees. Because, well, it's literally a house in the trees. I mean, not lying or anything. And that is why I left the lantern in the airplane. Because it's a little bit spoopy to have the airplane lit up like that. Anyway, cool. Do we need to eat? Not quite yet. So we can just go to bed with... I forgot how many lanterns are actually in here. One on the top, two down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 lanterns in here, and still there's little dark spots. But okay, that's fine. We'll save, and then we'll sleep. And then we wake up and lose daylight lottery. Ooh, win daylight lottery. Look at that. 6 o'clock in the morning. That means the sun is coming up right now. So we can wake up any time between 4 and 7, I think. So either 2 hours before the sunrise or an hour after sunrise? I don't think I've ever woken up at 8 in the morning. But whatever. So, long way down, long way down, long way down. Do not want to be leaping off there. That would be tragic. Okay, cool. Yeah, harbor's looking a bit more chunky. Little bit more robust. Right, that's fine. And then we could probably get our raft and move that. Food and water situation is that I have just completely ignored the fact that we are a living creature and do need to eat the meat of some other living creature to absorb its spirit. And then another thing I keep forgetting. So yes, one of the reasons we would be building a giant raft is so that we can essentially carry this thing around the South Pacific. I have an idea though, because last time we built a giant raft, an aircraft carrier, if you will, I've got to remember that there are no boundaries to the edge of this thing. We could just literally walk off as I'm trying to pan the camera around. Yeah, one of the issues was that it drinks fuel for a pastime, and you can only carry as much stuff as you have in your inventory. Whereas a giant raft allows you to really travel around, and then you can use this for scouting, especially useful for taking out the end of game bad guys. So yes, giant raft, and we can always test it because the starting island is over there, and one of the things we can do is carry back the little yellow raft. I think I would like that. I'd like the little yellow raft with us. Yes. It's always nice to remember where you started from. So in terms of food and water, water is a little bit low. Oh, that has been using a bit of fuel. Food and water is okay. One of the things we should also do is check our... look at that. Let's just unlatch the 2 of these. Maybe this is another problem. And just see if we can... What is going on? Oh, it's just snapped upright. I was wondering if there's something underneath it, like another physics object, like a bit of rope or something, but I can't get my head down. Because there's a lot of rope and stuff around here. Oh no! Physics! That was us interacting with the raft. Well, I suppose it gives us a chance to look along there. No, it looks clean. Okay. So we need to hoof it over. The nice thing about this is it'll reset anyway. So let's allow it to reset. Yes, this works so much better. Oop, there you go. It works so much better because it's self-resetting. Right, cool. Yes, yes. I think what it might be having a problem with is this here, because I'm sure these bits of wood overhang slightly. And I think it was getting snagged underneath. That's probably what it was. Okay, good. I'm glad we got that sorted out. Yeah. So the pontoons, have they twisted a little bit? No, I think this one's now following the coast, and this one is exactly how it was. Yeah, no. Okay, right. So we big-brained it, which means no matter how we land the raft, we'll always be able to step onto land. Okay. And now what do we do here? I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. You wonder? I wonder. We're going to need some sticks, because I think we're going to need them. Oh, hello. Your sticks. One. Because what I want to see is if we can build a little scaffold. So we can... It might look stupid and we might have to demolish it. But I'm thinking using metal, because in like marine environments you do tend to find metal structures. So let's quickly go to building. Let's go to stairs, because I want to see if you can actually just build stairs. Right, that ain't gonna work, because what I want is it to come down, not... Well, I mean, that would work. A little bit complicated. Okay, okay. Because I want this. I want something to come off the very end. Actually, where do stairs start? They should... They should start right there. Okay, let's try that again. Yes, of course they do. They lock onto the very edges of the tile. Right, okay, fine. So we're going to need a floor tile. Wood floor. We can't build wood floor here. I think the rafts are getting in the way of it. Yeah, I think the rafts are interfering with it again. Ooh. Okay. So what I was thinking is build wood floor, steps down, and that would work. Well, I mean, there's only one way to work this one out. Pull you up, pull you away a little bit. Come with me. Why am I leaning backwards? I don't know. Sploosh. Okay, let's see if we can now build. Because we know the raft's influence in a specific area is huge. It's absolutely enormous. Wood floor. Yeah, it's the raft. Raft interfering with it. Actually, we don't need to build it in. We can just scaffolding it. Scaffolding it? That's not even English. Okay, cool. And then grab some more sticks. Yes, this is going to work quite well. 1, 2... 3. Come back. That's the nice thing about having a floating harbour, I guess. We can move bits around. Well, it looks stupid at the moment, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So with that there, can we now build... What you want? What you want is this. Right. And then wood floor. Yes, wood floor. Because we can always break this down. Get all the bits back. Right. So that's there. You're not where I want you to be, but if I break this bit... Okay. I'm kind of thinking on my feet here. And then... We can't use... Oh. There. And then break that bit down. Yes. No. Yep. And then see if we can put a staircase. Oh. Oh, which of these sticks is real? 1 of 4. Okay, cool. Nope, nope, get up, get up. Now can we build stairs to the end? Ugh. Oh no, give me my hammer. Give me my hammer. Right, wood steps. No. Huh. Interesting. It won't allow us to build wood steps here. Because there probably needs to be a floor underneath it. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, we can't build a floor underneath it. Or can we? Alright, wood floor. Can we build a wood floor underneath it? No. Huh. So we can build steps up, but we can't build... We can build onto that, but we can't build further down. So you can't build a floor off the end of scaffolding. It's not raining again, is it? Wait, it's not raining again. I don't see the rain from the sky. It just got very dark. Oh, look at that. It's a sandstorm. Okay, I'm going to have to think about this, because what I wanted was just something coming off the end up to there, made of metal, and then we could put a lantern on the end of it, so that we didn't have to put a lantern just smack bang on the end. But it might be that we have to do that. Speaking of doing that, I have an idea. We did put a little fish trap down, so what we might do is get our fish spear out. Get rid of our regular spears, because we're not going to need those for the time being. What did I... Alright. Put you guys in there. I will completely forget about you. There you go. There you go. And go have a look, because we did... There's the raft. Absolutely not in the harbour. The one place it should be, it is absolutely not. So yeah, sandstorm weather effect is kind of interesting. I prefer the sandstorm to the rainstorm, although there is no, like, dust particles, no matter how high you look up in the sky. No dust particles. And you might say, but where are the dust particles? There are none. There are no dust particles. It's one of these really old weather effects that never... Okay, have a little look for deep water sharks, because sometimes they still appear. Oh, look at that. Okay. Poison... Got ya. Poison fish. Poison fish swimming around. And then we can make, like... Grouper? I just want the medium ones. Grow the medium... No, come back. Come by. Come by. Come by. Yeah. I mean, we can use the lionfish to make, like, shark repellent. I've never done it, and I don't know what it does, whether it just keeps sharks away or stops them from spawning. Stopping them from spawning would be interesting. I'm gonna be honest, but I don't know. I mean, we could grab him, and now he's in our inventory. As long as we don't touch him. We touched him. No, it's okay. He'll be fine. So I think we've got a bunch of fish out of here. There was only one in there, and there was a tiny little archfish. Hello, you can be dinner. So yeah, these guys. These guys gave you medium. Is it medium meat? I think it is. Medium fish meat. Bonk. So that is your... Not the archer. The codfish. Atlantic cod? Pacific cod? Oh, alright. Pacific cod. I'm going to drop you on the beach, and then I'm going to physics you up into the air. It's a flying fish. Get it? Because it's flying. Alright, it's just me then. Cool. So yeah, we've reconfigured the harbour. Excellent. We have a plan, which means we're going to need more floating things in order to build ourselves a way of carrying the gyrocopter around, which is something we're going to have to do. Food and water situation is okay. This has been reconfigured and is now currently looking like a mess, but yeah, I'm just going to need to figure this out, even if it might not even be possible. just because of the way the building mechanics in the game are, but this looks like I've got all my Lego out and I'm just like playing on the living room floor. It just looks like a total mess. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So if you like this, definitely leave a little like, leave a subscribe. If you want notifications when videos go live, click the little button, little bell. That'll give you notifications. If you don't want notifications, don't click the little bell. And I tell you what, I'll catch you next time.